y'all, what's going on? So we're back with another video. All right. So this video was actually the realest first video ever. This is when I actually I really didn't know what to do, so I was just gonna flat iron my hair, and I actually ended up just flat ironing, my hair. But I ended up putting it into twists because I had stuff to do that day. I was just BSing, and I was like, here, I'm gonna record it with you guys. And honestly, in this video, you can see that I actually kind of tried with my outfit and everything. My not to say makeup, but I kind of just tried. I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I just wanted to flat iron my hair because I knew that I wanted. Actually, in this video, this was the day that I was actually getting ready to see somebody, but I didn't know what to do with my hair. In all honesty, but yeah, so here I go, parting in 4 sections. This was the most professional that I've ever seen me do my hair. I lied. When I dyed my hair, it was kind of professional too, but this doesn't really matter too much because it doesn't matter. It's just hair, you know what I mean? Anyways, so to piggyback off of the videos that I actually started speaking in, like I said, waking up early is one of the greatest feelings ever. Because you're you get this head charge feeling of getting the day done, just powering through the day, better and tougher and stronger rather than, half-assing it. Excuse my language. Anyways, and I already knew that I was going to say more on it due to that day. I was already tired and I was already recording really late. But today I'm starting a little bit earlier, so I have a little bit more energy to what I want to say. A little bit, not that much. But yeah, I did say that I was going to tell you the rest of the principles soon, but I wanted to get first into this other topic of how people are energy vultures. Throughout my videos, you'll see that there's this one viewer that that will watch my videos. Well, anyway, this one viewer would actually respond to my videos, and I'm not trying to give them too much clout because that's obviously what they're looking for. They just wanted to beef with me due to this dude, and it's really weird. Anyways, but I'm pretty sure you know. If you don't know, I don't know what to tell you, but I'm pretty sure you know because it's literally, basically viral. Literally, I'm not sure. I don't know. Who knows? In my opinion, it might be just because it's in my face. Not really because I blocked this person, but other people's attitudes, they can tell, or they're watching, and then so they literally I don't know how to say it, but hint that there's something going on. So that's the only way that I really know that someone said something about me, and it's just okay. I don't really care. Life is too short for me to care about someone who doesn't matter's opinion on someone that I'm seeing. I don't care that I'm sorry, not to say I don't care, but I did what I had to do. I apologized. And guess what? This person reached back out to me after I blocked this person. So guess what we did? We reconnected and reunited. We was okay, so it was just a misunderstanding. This person is claiming that, they're still seeing this person, which is obviously a lie. So, I mean, old friends reconnected. That's all I'm going to say. And to this day, it's just been some hell. Anyways, not really hell, but it's just been some Tom and Jerry stuff. Where I'm minding my business and this person goes to see my business and goes to re-narrate my business with their business, saying that I had a vendetta against this one girl. And honestly, I don't. I didn't meet you before I met him. I met him before I met you. So it's definitely not personal. It's me minding my business. I'm sorry you feel that way. I already apologized. What do you want me to do now? Yeah, because I'm not going too crazy on my apology with you. I already apologized. That's that on that. If you want to continue in saying that I literally hunted you down for this dude, I really didn't. So, yeah. Anyways, I started doing all these therapy videos because honestly, people were coming at me with her, narratives or whatever, basically making me feel like I go after relationships, which I don't. Literally, everyone's been testing me around their guy just because of what this girl's been saying. And it's just been like people literally believe her side of the story so much that it's been like making me feel so like almost closed in. You know what I mean? Like I stopped sharing so much because I didn't want people to misinterpret whatever I'm saying, so they're saying that, oh, like I said with the whole re-narrating stuff, like people's really believing that. So I haven't really said anything. I've just been like, what happens in the dark will come out to the light anyway. So I've just been like patient. But I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna continue on with life. And these videos recently, I just started speaking out because I'm like, I'm just, I might as well just, you know, say whatever's on my heart instead of just keeping it all in like I do. Because to me, it's really not that serious. It's not, anyways, I'm not gonna get too deep into what goes on. But I'm just gonna say that this one person does not leave me alone, and that's why I do like social media the way that I do. Very vague, very cryptic, because and everything gets taken out of like proportion. So I literally leave it open so that people can ask me, what do I mean by X, Y, and Z, which it's usually self explanatory, but if it's not, then I don't have a problem explaining it either. But no one has come up and asked me about that because I've also heard that people expect me to tell them to bow down to me. Like, and I'm like, oh my God. Like, I remember in high school, people used to tell me that I seemed intimidating. And it's like, I'm not really trying to give off that persona. I'm quiet and I don't really like talk to people first. I don't think that I have a need to, you know what I mean? But if I do, like, of course, I'm going to be the one to say bless you if someone sneezes or something, or like, you know, of course I'll respond to someone if they ask me a question or anything like that, but I don't necessarily go out of my, and if someone drops something, of course I'm going to tell them like, hey, you dropped this, or hey, something, like whatever is necessary. Hey, something is showing. I don't know. But I'm not going to go out of my way and be like I don't even know what to say, like for no reason. You know what I mean? Like speaking for no reason has never been me. Let me think. Let me think of what I would say if I had to speak for no reason. Well, no, I could give a compliment. That's not a no reason compliment. But like, I don't know. I'm not a friendly kind of person like I am. Like I have friends, but it's not like, I don't know. The friends that I met, we're friends for a reason. You know what I mean? Like even in the last relationship, like this whole thing, we're friends for a reason. Like in high school, they set us by alphabetical order with our last names, and guess what? Lo and behold, we were last names. And in this specific high school, I you not, that we had to share textbooks because the school was so poor in budget. So guess what we did? Shared a textbook. And at the time, he wasn't even seeing this girl, he was seeing another girl. So literally, I kept it cordial, never like, none of us never ever made a move with each other. I was with somebody, he was with somebody. And we literally were just friends the whole year, sharing a textbook, respecting our boundaries. And then we literally had the same interests where we both joined the military and everything, both got out around the same time and everything. And that's all. I mean, we would support each other in working out. Everyone has to work out. And that was basically it. And our friendship grew to the point where we were like, well, you're single, I'm single, hey. But then this one girl is like, like she's going through his messages on his phone, going through his phone, whatever, saw me and him messaging. So she's like, hey, you know, basically. I literally have them. I'm pretty sure I still have the messages. If I don't, whoopty freaking do also. But I definitely apologized to this girl. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know that you guys were still an item. And so I stopped talking to him because he told me he wasn't talking to anybody. When I asked him why is she messaging me, he's like, I don't know. But I thought that he was lying. So I blocked both of them because he's telling me one thing and she's telling me another thing. So I was like, all right, something's wrong with these people. I hope they sort it out. I let that go, and then I messaged. Well, I didn't message him on my own. He kind of messaged me, and I mean, I responded back to my friend, and yeah, we just kept it going, and that's been the beginning of basically forever with these people, which I don't really mind because it's not a bad thing in my opinion. Like what we have is not a bad thing. What everyone else is trying to make it out to seem like I wanted whatever she had, and I'm like, oh my god, it's definitely like I don't even know the girl, to be real. We didn't have a single class together. Like we never crossed paths. Like I don't know how else to really put that into perspective, but it was never a personal intent. But she's going around making it seem like it, and everyone is treating me like it. So, I mean, I love the loneliness. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm an only child. Um, so I didn't really see it as a challenge to be, you know, alone. But to have people like kind of like tell people, oh, there's a reason why, so and so and so and so. No, I live a pretty modest, I would say, life where I don't really expect too many things. Like I grew up this way. I haven't really. I had one like all my years of life. Like I'll always have like one best friend each year until, and we would stay friends until like one of us would move. Honestly, anybody can tell you that. Like it's not because I did anything to that person. It's not because they did anything to me. Even if anything happened between us, we would fight and become friends. I was never the kind of person to just, you know, do anything weird to that one person or anything like that. Anyway, or like I wouldn't be friends with anyone who does weird stuff like that too. Like girl code has always been respected. I'm not the kind of person to ever like jump boundaries. But usually when another person tells a story, it just comes off mis I don't know, mistaken or whatever the case may be. Like there was this one incident where I had a friend in the military and we were very close. I'm not gonna lie to you. We were very close. And I had a friend, outside the military. Me and her grew up since middle school. Unfortunately, she passed away like last year due to a medical problem. And yeah, well, me and this medical, well, not medical friend, me and my friend, we were, close to since middle school and everything. Like before she even got sick, we used to walk home together, and that's how we were close because we lived around the same areas. I used to live in Dania Beach, so we would go to Addicts Middle School together and walk back home together around J Ally. If you know that area, If not, then I don't know. Anyways, that was my best friend. Like literally, she would tell me everything. When I tell you everything, like back in those days, we were still young, so we didn't know too much about much. But she, did, and so she would tell me, and I would be very interested. I would be like so fascinated, and that's how we got very open, like explicitly open with each other. No, crossing anything. I just want to say that. But anyways, so this would be the girl that I would like tell kind of everything to. And so I ended up telling her something from one of my friends in the military. And that was probably the one time that anyone can say, oh, I go around telling people's business. Because, and then this one bit me in the behind because I felt like she was just upset that I had another best friend. And us Tauruses, we're very territorial. We don't really like sharing our people, basically. So I'm pretty sure she did that out of spite, but other people can argue and say, it's just because I talk a lot, and who knows how many other people I, told the story to. So that was the one incident that I could say that I guess crossed girl code, because I told my other friend about this one friend's secret that she didn't want me to tell anybody. I don't know if she didn't want me to tell anybody, but I mean, I just kind of told her. Like, I tell my friends explicitly everything, unfortunately. And so, but like I said, I don't really make that many friends. And plus, that was the last time that ever happened too. And that was like forever ago, probably a century ago. So that's not going to happen again. Not a century, a decade. Anyway, beautiful hair, right? I know. No, it's uneven colors. But I don't care. I kind of like the tones and everything. If I'm smiling now, then I probably already saw the person that I said I was supposed to see. And am supposed to see them again tonight, because I'm still doing my hair, so I wouldn't really say that my hair is done. But yeah, I ended up seeing the person that I said I was gonna go see. I don't know if I saw them already doing this, but I'm pretty sure. Who knows? If I'm smiling a lot, then I don't know. Anyway, girl. But in this video is the guy that started all this trauma. Well, he's not gonna appear in this video, of course not. But it's just the encounter with him is like the reason for these videos. Like, anyway, the reason for the therapy and the reason for like everything. That's just what I, really wanted to explain. The therapy. Like, just being to myself is such a blessing, because I don't have to explain this to other people so much. Like, now that you guys know it, you'll just replay this video whenever you want to. And that's all. Like, the background stories by now. If you don't know, I don't know what to tell you. I also answer questions. Like, I don't have a problem doing so. Like, whatever you want me to do, I'll do. Well, whatever you want to know, I'll tell you. I'm not gonna just do whatever you want me to do. But yeah. Or I haven't seen him yet. I just messaged him, because I remember my hair was like definitely more out. So I would say like around this time of my hair that I saw. Anyways, and it was just a quick visit too. It wasn't like, never mind. Well, yeah. So that's why my videos end up so cryptic, or not necessarily videos. Well, everything, all of my social media end up very cryptic, because I felt like I said too much to my best friend. And that was the last time that I spoke to literally anybody about anything that's going on in my life. I talked to my man about whatever's going on in my life. And literally, he's like my best friend. So it's easy to talk to him about anything. He talks to me about everything too. So, or that I know. But I literally vent to him, because he's like really close to me. Anyway. So yeah, now you know about these therapies, and me explaining what keeps me, going. Like, I know some people have like another energy, another outside source, which could be another person, could be a podcast, could be whatever that they do that keeps them, going. And me, myself, it's honestly myself. And these videos, the ones coming, are going to be like the ones next. The ones now and the ones up next are going to be the ones that I use to really explain. Well, this one explained my life, and the next one will explain how I keep going. Well, the next ones, because I only said one principle, and I have 6 more to go with you guys. And this video is basically the reason for. I know I'm repeating myself, but this video is the reason for like all the stuff that I call therapy, and me being more quiet on social media, and all of that stuff. And so, yeah. And like I said, I don't really have like anyone really supporting me. Like literally, it's just me. Like I have a big family, and even they're like, "Oh, what's going on with me? You know, you can always reach out to me whenever you need any help and everything." I've been reaching out to my family, so I guess that's why I'm more like open and speaking about, what's been going on now, because I'm finally like back in that speaking mode, because I'm usually not talking. Like I usually just leave it alone, because I'm like, no one needs to, like, no one would like to, like, no one cares. In my opinion, I felt like no one cares, you know, because I'm definitely one of those people. Like, I don't want someone definitely, is it called imparting? There's some word about that. I'm not sure. Like, it's not coming to my mind right now. Embarging, something like that. I don't want anyone coming to my life telling me too much about them that I didn't ask for. So I definitely understand, and that's definitely why I don't really go around explaining too much to other people. Because, Lord have mercy, I can't listen for too long to someone else telling me this that I'm telling people, which I'm pretty sure this is why this person is continuing to harass me throughout all these years too. Like, no one's gonna really believe, someone literally talking this much, explaining this long of a story. Like, are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Like, no, everything that I do is literally for a reason. And people are gonna be like, I'm just probably saying stuff to just, add fuel to the fire, which is not really true. I'm just like trying to live my life. I'm just trying to go about my business and entertain myself. And honestly, I think it's funny, but I'm not adding fuel to the fire. I'm just going about my business. And this person sees everything as a redirect, like just a new narrative. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, like a diss or whatever the case may be. And it's just like, okay, I'm a girl. All girls kind of see each other as, no, like, like we see ourselves as like precious. Hopefully. I don't know, but I do. I see myself as precious cargo. I'm not going to sit here and bend over for anybody. I'm not your, object. I'm my own. I'm not even my own object. I'm just, living. You know what I mean? Like, I definitely see myself first. I'm one of those people who definitely see myself first. Just because I don't really treat myself like that too much first doesn't really mean I don't really see myself first. If I don't treat myself all princessy and stuff, it's really because, I have other stuff to do and other stuff on my mind. But it's not like I am giving up or, you know, like I have been depressed before. And when I was depressed, I really was not on social media. Like, that was when I would literally, when I say beat myself up, like stop cleaning up, like I stopped like responding to myself basically. And now, these past couple of years I've been picking myself back up. Honestly, and the to be depressed, honestly, that was like very much so years ago. And that was because the person that I was dating before this guy would give me so much hell for seeking help outside of the relationship anyways, because this person, he was cheating on me so much, and I didn't really used to react about it. But when I, did what I had to do back, that's when it was like, oh, whore, oh, just names and stuff like that. And that's when it just got all weird. But I still kept, well, at that time, I did not keep my head up. I was definitely like, what if he's right? Not even what if he's right, but just like literally just taking it, you know what I mean? Instead of really explaining, like, I didn't really, it's not my business. Because it really wasn't my business. I was just being nice. But, anyways, look at my hair. It's so pretty when I, flat iron it and like do it like this. But it's kind of, in my opinion, it's too thick. Or maybe this isn't really a silk press. It's just me flat ironing it. So it kind of makes me feel like it's, you know, heavy, or like, what's the word? Full. Which I'm pretty sure it is full. But I don't know how to say it. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.